Hey, it's my comic reviews for this week. Since I picked up 4 things, this is going to be short. As you know, if you've watched my videos, you know I go least favorite to favorite. Starting off with my worst pick of the week, the Star Wars issue 8. Now, I had high hopes that this would actually be good, like it would conclude well, even though overall it was a terrible comic, but no. A rushed ending, which I didn't think was possible because they drew out everything so far and it was so boring. But they just rushed an ending to kill off all the bad guys. 0 out of 10. No, 0 out of 5. Just awful. One of the worst things I've ever read. Moving on to everything else, which was good, we go to Red Lanterns 31. In this issue, our lovely group, led by Guy Gardner, runs into all sorts of trouble, and basically, fucking Kara thinks it's the best thing to do is to light this giant blood tornado on fire with her eyes. And so it destroys a bunch of this city they were trying to defend. So, and then our villains leave, and then Guy's like, oh, we're going to rescue this guy that randomly wasn't dead, even though we thought he was dead 5 issues ago. Overall, this was pretty good. I give it a 4 out of 5. Moving on to my shocker pick. Star Wars Legacy Volume 2, Issue 15. Now, this series has been on a downslide, but the last 2 issues, this one included, have brought it up. This ends the 3rd arc in the series, leaving us with one final arc before this series is taken away by Marvel. So, Anya is basically finds out who's been pretending to be her, which was some guard that was torturing her in a prison. It's not well explained, but that's okay. They don't have time to explain it. In order to clear her name, her friend Zhao, the Imperial Knight goes, because he deserted, he sacrifices his life to save hers, pretty much, and he's going to be executed. And that was the issue, and honestly, this is a 4.5 out of 5. So good. It shocked me. I didn't think it was possible with the Star Wars series right now to be good. And then finally, my pick of the week is Ms. Marvel number 4. Now, this has this feel that I love in Marvel Comics, specifically Ultimate Spider-Man. It has this kid learning her powers, much like how Peter Parker did in Ultimate Spider-Man, and him going through the motions and stuff. And Kamala's a very entertaining person. She's not one-dimensional. Her friend finds out that she's Miss Marvel, and it's a lot like how Mary Jane finds out Peter Parker's Spider-Man in Ultimate Spider-Man. But this is much more early on. We learn more about her powers, and at the end, we're going to end up seeing her fight some supervillains, I think. It's good. All in all, it was a really good issue. 5 out of 5 stars, because I didn't have to look at her dad. Her dad's always drawn horribly, and that bothers me, because all the rest of the art I don't mind, except for how her father's drawn. So anyway, that's my comic reviews for this week. And I have to say, next week's going to be small too. And then we'll go back to ridiculously large hauls and things ending again. Because, wonderful. And it's looking like I'm going to be catching up on Batgirl really quickly, so that way I can start collecting it again currently. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, have a nice day.